Hi, hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shannon. How you doing? Nice to meet you. I hope you're doing so very well. Today I have a little bit of a different video. If you're a new subscriber or a new watcher, hi, hello, my name is Shannon. It's lovely to meet you. I'm so glad you're here. Today I'm going to be doing a WIP parade, a work in progress parade for my very first Flosstube, which is great. I'm so excited. But originally, my returning viewers will know that this channel is mostly centered around books, but I wanted my channel to be a place where I document the things that I love and things that just bring me joy. So I thought, why not add in every other hobby that I do? In May, I actually discovered Flosstube and discovered the world of cross stitch, and I am obsessed. I am absolutely obsessed. So if you're a returning viewer and this is not something you'd like to watch, then just stick around for my next book video. And if you're new here, I plan to take out a Flosstube every month with progress on my projects and just a little update on how my cross-stitch journey is going. I also take out book videos and journaling videos. So if you are interested in any of those things or following along on my journey, you should subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when I take out more videos. But without further ado, I'm going to get into some of my projects. Having just discovered cross stitch, I'm still really new and some things I'm still learning. But when I discovered all of the amazing pieces that people on Flosstube are doing, I became absolutely obsessed and had to try it for myself. So I hope you enjoy seeing these projects, and let me know what project you're working on down in the comments so that I can know what your focus is while you're watching this video. I have notes so that I don't forget anything. So the first project I have here is the Supernatural Cell by the Witchy Stitcher. I'm doing this on 18 count vintage Mocha Ada 2/1, and I started this on the 26th of June, and this is where we're at. The whole first row of creatures are done, including backstitch, and I'm just working my way down to the second row of creatures. I also done a conversion on the Supernatural header and just made it blend from black into red, which I really love. And yeah, I am behind on this project, like super behind, because it is now finished. Actually, I should probably say there will be a picture on the screen of what these are going to look like when they're finished. I don't have any ink on my printer, so I don't have working copies, but I will put on the screen what these look like when they are finished. But this is what we're working with for the Supernatural Cell, and I am absolutely loving it. I should probably mention that none of these are ironed or out of their hoops or Q-snaps unless I need them to be, so I am sorry if you don't get the best viewing of these projects, but it just makes it easier for myself. The next project I have here is Firefly by Heaven and Earth Designs. The artist is Amy Stewart. I'm doing this on 18 count blue Ada 2/1, and I started this on the 31st of July. And this is what we're working with. I really hope that you can see these. I never thought about this while I was planning, but I'm just going to hope that you can see these. I am really enjoying this. This is my first full coverage that I started. I seen Amy Stewart's artwork and automatically fell in love, and I know that there is an Anything Amy Sal that's on Instagram, and there's a lot of people on Flosstube doing this artist's chart, and I just love the colours in this one. Obviously I'm only so far in. Oh, actually, on my Supernatural Cell, I can't quite tell you just yet how much stitches I've achieved because I need to import the whole project into Pattern Keeper so that I can know where I'm at on the pattern. But I can tell you with this one, I have done 1,447 stitches out of 70,875 stitches. I am currently 2.03 of the way through this, and this is just coming up to the finish of the first page is right here. So I'm almost finished the top length of the first page. Also, I don't have any fancy bags, so I actually subscribe to Fairy Loot and Illumicrate, which are book boxes that come every month, and I've found that the cloth bag that comes in these boxes are perfect for Q-snaps, for hoops, like they're just the perfect size. The Illumicrate ones are perfect for Q-snaps and bigger hoops, and the Fairy Loots are perfect for smaller hoops. And honestly, I'm kind of just loving it because I don't have any project bags, and these keep my projects neat and tidy, and also they cost me nothing, which is always a bonus. The next project I have here is Freddy Krueger versus Stranger Things by Tilting Crafts. The artist is Danielle Cordick. I am doing this on 25 easy count Lugana, 2/1, 1/1, and I started this on the 24th of August. And I haven't made huge amounts of progress on this one because I bit off more than I could chew. I have done 304 stitches out of 122,500 stitches. I'm not 0.25% of the way through. The thing is I thought with coming off of my Firefly, which is on 18 count, that I could handle 25 count, and this is ungridded, which was a choice I shouldn't have made. I should have went with the easy guide just because I've never stitched on 25 count. I'm a really new stitcher, and this is a little more intense than I thought it would be with the gridding and the 1/1 on 25 count. So I think the next time I buy 25 count, I'm going to buy the magic guide or easy guide one because I struggled. But I do think this piece is going to look amazing once it's finished. I absolutely love Stranger Things, and I'm a horror fan, I'm a horror movie fan, so it just made sense. Like, Nightmare on Elm Street was one of the franchises that I grew up with, and Stranger Things is a newfound love, so it just made sense that I would do this project. The next project I have here is No You Hang Up by Digitizing Everything on Etsy. I'm doing this on 16 count white Ada, 2/1, and I started this the 17th of October. I really enjoy this, but it was meant to be a Halloween gift and I didn't realize how big it was going to be. So the total stitch count is 5,429, but I am not doing the words because I didn't cut a big enough piece of fabric. I'm new, I'm still making mistakes. So I'm gonna take the words away, and that means it'll be 4,869 stitches, and I've done 1,912 stitches, which makes me 39.4% of the way through. Again, this was meant to be a gift for my friend for Halloween, but I failed, so they're gonna get it when I finish it, hopefully soon. It shouldn't take me too long now. It is mostly block black that is left, so if I want some easy stitching, then this would be what I would reach for, because it's 16 count, it's literally black and white, that's all I've got left. But I do think it's going to be super cute when it's done. Again, I'm a horror movie fan. Scream is a franchise I grew up with. I have huge amounts of nostalgia for that film franchise, so when I seen this, I was like, this is going to be the perfect Halloween gift. And then I didn't do it, so hopefully I will finish it soon enough. The next project I have is Until We Are Dust by Night Spirit Studio on Etsy. I'm doing this on 16 count black Ada 2/1, and I started this the 17th of November. Now I can't tell you how far I am into this because I'm actually doing this on a paper chart. This is not on Pattern Keeper because the kit was a set from my friend, so I decided to just go with the paper pattern. And I would say, I have no idea. I would say once I finish this skeleton, I'll be halfway through because there's just one more skeleton in the rest of the heart to go over this side. So I'm almost halfway, I would be a reasonable guess. But I just love this. It's so cute. And on the black Ada, it just pops. So yeah, I'm really excited to get this done. And again, this is something that I reach for easy stitching because even though it's on black Ada, it's 16 count and I can very easily pull this out and work on it with the paper chart. I don't have to worry about anything being charged or anything like that. And I am a nightmare for remembering to charge my tablet. So sometimes when I'm waiting for that to charge, I'll just take this one out and stitch on it so that I'm still stitching. And the next pattern I have here is the Move Forward in Love by Modern Folk Embroidery. I'm doing this on 18 count hand dyed Ada from River Hut Designs on Etsy. I'm doing this 2/1. I started this on the 4th of December and I am doing a full conversion, which as a new stitcher probably wasn't the best idea. So this is what I have so far. I do plan on doing a whole conversion of the whole thing. I'm also doing this in blended threads. So everything you see on here is blended threads. I don't know if that will pick up on the camera, but it's beautiful and I love it. I love the fabric as well. And the reason I wanted to change this is because I wanted it to be more personalized to me. So I'm actually converting this to all the colors of the bi flag. And I'm going to add in the rainbow in the medallion, the center medallion. And I'm going to stitch this one for me and just make it more personalized. But I could potentially do the original with the original colouring if I want to. And I just wanted to play around and see if I could do something with it. And so far, I am absolutely loving it. So that's the last project I have here. And that is the last project I have. So I have 6 projects on the go. Oh, I didn't actually say. I've done 225 stitches out of 6,074 and I'm 4.20% of the way through on Move Forward in Love. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if it was a bit chaotic because I'm new to showing cross stitch and my WIPs, and I'm still really new to this community. And I have a question for anyone that is a seasoned stitcher that is watching this. On the Firefly by Amy Stewart, this one here, this chart calls for 806, which doesn't exist anymore, and 806 has been moved to 150, I believe. Let me pull out my 3760. Yeah, so 806 doesn't exist and it's been moved to 3760, which is what I've been using when it's called for 806. But my question is this pattern also calls for 3760. So do I just stitch all of those stitches in the same color? Like, is there a way around this? Am I doing it wrong? Your thoughts and comments are highly appreciated because if I'm doing it wrong, I don't want to continue doing it wrong. And it just feels like a lot to change 806 to a color that's already on this chart. So if you could help me with that in the comments, I would be forever grateful. And that is all I really have for today. So my plan is to take out one floss tube every month. I don't know. It will probably be at the end of every month, so it gives me enough time to stitch on some projects. I'm going to come back in and check in on my WIPs, do some haul, maybe speak about my plans for 2023, because I have a few things I have caught my eye already. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you stick around to see my stitching journey, and I thank you so very much for watching. So remember to have a great day, great week, great weekend whenever you're watching this. Stay safe, happy and healthy, and I will see you next time. Bye.
Pick it up from the top, hit restart. So